just kidding. I scared you. I probably didn't scare you. I bet I scared you. Maybe. I don't know. My hair looks like it has herpes. I don't know. Anyways, so. Oh my god, it's getting really late and I'm really tired. No, because I haven't slept in like 6 days because I have an issue. But, anyways, so. That looks even worse.
Do you know how tempted I am to just grab something and go, psh?
Please don't. Anyways,
Stop being so loud.
I'm just loud in general, you know me. But anyways, so, anyways,
Stop being so loud, you creep.
I mean, this is why nobody likes her, because she's mean. And she's weird. But anyways, she's going to give you her story of what happened between, what, you just clipped this in my shirt. Thank you for this. It's beautiful and it's pink. And it matches
ugly.
your personality so much.
Ew. Are you saying I have an ugly personality?
No. Maybe. Just kidding.
Stop being so loud. Stop being so loud.
She's going to give you her story. Here we go. Ow!
Shush.
You pulled my hair.
Stop being so loud. You're such
Stop
a loud
being big.
person. Where's your phone?
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, so would you shut up for once, please? So, ow. Okay, so what happened was, I guess Zach was like drunk, shit, and he came into the house and he like slammed the door, and I was like, okay, chill, because I'm in the living room. I'm in the living room. I'm in the living room, and I'm just like, I have my like PJs on, and I was watching a movie, and I was just like so bored out of my mind.
What? Stop looking at me.
Oh, right. And I was bored out of my mind. I was just like watching TV, just like hanging out, right? And so he comes in, slams the door, and I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like nothing. It's freaking Julie. She's being such a bitch. I mean, I don't know what happened, like where I went wrong dating her. I thought she was a good person and this and that. And I'm like, calm down. Like, wow, okay. I was like, okay, calm down. Just like sit down. I'll get you like something to drink or something. He's like, no, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be like Julie. And I was like, obviously, I'm not like Julie. Like, I'm nothing like her.
That's an understatement.
Yes, it is. I mean, we are in no way alike, like, whatsoever. And he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, you guys think you're so cool, and that just because you guys were, like, twins. You guys don't even look the same, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I was like, yeah, it's because we're fraternal. And he's like, wow, you think you're so cool using smart words. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was like, fine, you can just get the fuck out of my house, like, right now, because you're drunk, and my parents are asleep, and I don't need to deal with your shit. You're not my boyfriend. And he's like, whatever, okay, I'll just go. Like, I was gonna tell you something. And I was like, wow, you think I'm that much of a sucker to, like, be so giddy about gossip? I'm not Julie's best friend. I'm not part of her group. I'm not like her. And he's like, okay, well, just let me stay. I don't have anywhere to go. I broke my bike. And I was like, what? How could you break your bike? And he's like, I ran into a tree. But the next day he brought Julie on his bike. So I don't understand. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And so we're just talking. He's like, I just got in the biggest fight with Julie. She was like so mad at me because I was late for a dinner plan. And I was like, you're drinking. Where were you going to dinner? And he's like, oh, well, I drank before because I went to my friend's house, and I like slept over for a couple nights because my parents got all mad at me and like kicked me out or some shit like that. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, so I was just drinking a little bit, and I guess Julie, like, wanted to have some anniversary thing, and I don't think today was even our anniversary. I'm pretty sure it's, like, last week, so I'm getting ready for it, and I was like, if it's last week, why would you be getting ready for it now? It's a week forward. And he's like, yes, I know it makes sense, just calm down. And I was like, wow, okay, whatever. And he's just like, Julie used to be so nice, and she was such a good girlfriend, and now she's just a bitch, and she's always lying, and she's always hooking up with other guys. And I was like, well, okay,
Lie.
that was once. And he's like, yeah, but she
What
lied
is
to
this?
me about it. Can you just be quiet?
Sorry.
I'm gonna slap her. Just kidding. And she lied to me about it. I'm like, wow, just calm down, okay? And he's like, I never understood why I never started dating you. And I was like, this is a completely different topic. And he's like, well, you're the prettier twin, and you have more personality, and you were always my favorite. And I was like, okay, then you're dating Julie. You love her. You told her that. And he's like, you should drink with me. And I was like, why are you changing the subject? And he's like, just drink with me. I was like, okay, I'll have one cup. And like, you know how drinking, you know how drinking is. You can't have just one cup. So like, I was drinking with him. So obviously, two drunks, something's gonna get out of hand. I was a little buzzed, but I mean, I was still like aware of like what was going on, and um,
What are
I
you
think
doing?
I'm bleeding.
Are you bleeding?
I think so.
You're not bleeding. There's
Ow.
no... Oh, jeez. Sorry.
I think there's like a prick. Anyway, um,
Can you get comfortable?
no.
Just tell a
And then-
story. People are boring. Bored. Rather.
You're bored. You won't be bored when I tell this next part. And then, so, things kind of got out of hand, and he's like, you're so beautiful, and I've always loved you, and Julie always thought that she was so amazing, and she's not. Really love you. And I was like, whoa, that's my sister you're talking about. And he's like, I know, oh my god, you guys are twins. And I was like, weird, I know. And he's like, you're a girl, right? And I was like, yes. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, alright. And so we're just drunk. So we're having a random conversation. And then, like, the next thing you know, his head is on my shoulder and he's crying. And I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, I love Julie so much. And I don't know where I went wrong. I thought she was the perfect girlfriend, and she's not. And it was just really bad. And then he, like, cried on
You're
my
giving me
lap.
such a bad, like, reputation right now. I hope you realize that I look
Who?
like a major bitch right now.
It's 'cause you are. Just
Really?
kidding. And I'm not. That's what he was saying. But she's not a bitch. I promise. I've lived with her, so I mean, she can be a bitch, but
So can
I?
you.
That's what I just said. And then the next thing I know, he's like crying in my lap, and then he's just like, you smell really good, and I was like, that's really random, and he's like, wow, and then he just starts kissing my hand, and then he just like starts just from my hand to my face, and I'm like, whoa, okay, you're Zach, and he's like, I know. I was like, you're dating Julie, and then we ended up in the bedroom, and just things got way out of control, and I was like, okay, we have to stop, like, right now. Zach said that he was the one who stopped it. He pushed me away. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. We were kind of sort of on your bed.
On my bed? Put your name and watch the sheets again.
So we were on her bed, and I was like, look, we have to stop. Like, it didn't really even go that far. And I was like, we have
boyfriend.
bra.
Bra. What do you mean?
Like,
Just like
to
he
my
felt you
bra.
up. So he just let you up.
Or like, I was in my bra.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. But I stopped.
Please don't start my boyfriend. I miss him.
I'm not going to, but he told her that what happened was.
I will tell them what happened. What he told me.
But I'm just saying, at the end, he said that he stopped it, and he didn't, and I don't know how she can believe him over me. And and she never even heard the full story, and she didn't want to, so whatever.
Alright, now we're going to tell Zach's side of the story.
You almost hit me in the face.
I'm sorry. Anyways, so pretty much what happened, according to Zach, was he came looking for me because we got into this huge fight, and it wasn't over a freaking dinner. I wasn't mad at him because of that. I was mad at him because he got drunk when he told me he was going to not drink anymore, because I was pissed at him for that.
He was drunk, that's what he said.
And I know he was, but like that, I wasn't mad at him for like missing the whole dinner thing, and it wasn't our anniversary thing. It was just because we do that sometimes. He used to take me out just randomly all the time, and then he stopped. And I don't know why. So I was like, you know what, we're going out. Anyways, so I was pissed at him, so we got into a fight. And what he told me was he went looking for me because I ran out. I actually went to my friend's house because I figured he would go to my house. And so, anyways, he goes and looking for me, and then he's like talking to her and stuff like that. And he's like,
You can't even say my name. You're her.
I'm sorry, but they know who her is, so.
Whatever.
As I was saying.
Refer to him as him.
Zach was,
There you go with the Zach. Can't just call him him.
he,
There you go.
Zackery, stop doing that. Anyways, so
You
he,
interrupted me when I was talking.
I'm sorry, but that's because, I just felt like it.
Just
Okay.
continue.
Okay. Sorry, it's
We've been
really,
talking for like 10 minutes.
This is gonna end soon anyways, so we're gonna go part 1. Okay, so anyways, and then he said that since he was kind of drunk, he couldn't really tell what was going on, and apparently Stephanie, was giving him the wrong message that she wanted to, like, do stuff with him. And he thought that, and he was really mad at me for being mad at him, so he was like, okay, whatever. And then he realized that he loved me, and he didn't want to cheat on me, so then he stopped it and was all like, yo, we shouldn't do this. This is your sister and my girlfriend. Let's not do this. And she was like, whatever. And then that's how they stopped. And that's what happened according to Zach.
According to Zach, but he's lying.
Anyways, and he was apologizing so many freaking times. He sent me a teddy bear and roses, and was telling me how
And I
sorry
didn't
he was.
apologize.
And he was telling me how much he loved me. And
do you know who told her about all this? Me. I did.
actually, I found out myself.
Actually, no. I told you. I woke you up and I told you because I was guilty, and then you're like, oh,
I don't
yeah.
remember that.
Well, maybe because you were just
I was
woken
probably
up.
half asleep.
Yeah.
But
I told you first, so.
But, well, I don't recollect that, but whatever.
Recollect.
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 Recollect. Recollect. I thought it was recollect. Oh, whatever. I've been saying it wrong.
Recollect. Okay, we have to end this sentence.
My hair in my mouth. Anyways, so you decide who you think is telling the truth. Stephanie or Zackery.
Me.
Choose. No.
I
don't know. And then we'll tell you how I found out.
Bye.
Okay, so tell us in your comments, and please actually comment because we feel like losers. I mean, yes, we have very, very boring
we are
videos,
losers, but
please
comment. Come on.
come on, guys, don't be losers like us.
Be like Shane Dawson.
He's
comment.
fucking sexy.
He is sexy.
Freaking love him.
Anyway.
He makes me so happy. Anyways, okay, well, so yeah, bye. Say bye.
Bye.